EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Scottsdale, second round coverage of the Arizona Classic. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Jordan Spieth is your leader. He's currently at 8 under. For the golfer we'll be following, work to be done here as they'll start play a couple of shots below the projected cut line. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. So now from that first cut, his second to the par 4.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
The swing didn't quite look right on that one.
"15 feet away. That one just going to sneak on by. Cantlay for birdie. Oh, how good a read is that? It is a birdie at the opening hole. And hopefully that can jumpstart the round because it's going to take a good one to overcome yesterday's performance and make it through to the weekend. Okay, it's a bogey here at the first. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope, 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those 2 deep fairway bunkers on the right into play. That's going to be up the left-hand side.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had a chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
Good solid tee shot there, coming off the bogey at the first. This is in the fairway at number 2. Now this, his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we're looking at right to left, minuscule break, slight upslope.
A chance now to get back to even here at 2. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And that step in the right direction. He's going to need a few more of these as we go along, as he is 2 shots outside the cut line. That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll hold steady at +3. Now on to the third, first par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. It used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed.
Nope, don't want to be left here at the third, and that is into the fairway bunker. Right, in the fairway. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low. Came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop. And just ran over the back. The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Here's Cantlay. This for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. Just 5 feet left. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. It's not the most famous par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, is it? But it is the first. The fourth hole at 183 yards, just a bit uphill with an elevated green. It is well guarded by bunkers. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look out. Kind of sculled that one, and that's going to be over the green and into the rough. So after escaping the bunker, this a third try at getting on this par 3. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. It used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1. And it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tee's added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right. But you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale. Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
And that will do just fine. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
Looking at 114 yards to the front, 147 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Cantlay now for birdie. Nope. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at 2 over par. Par 4 sixth is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
128 is the number we're looking at. Pin smack bang in the middle.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Now Cantlay, this for birdie. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Now to the second par 3 on the front 9. This is the 7th hole.
Yeah, quite a stiff par 3 because of the narrowness in the front. Really favouring a higher shot that's going to land softly, and therefore you can open up that green, because the further back you go, the wider it gets.
He might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far. No, that'll miss right, and it's into the smaller of the two bunkers here at 7. Now a second to this par 3. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. He has a 12-footer here. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Ranked the par 4 8th. This is a good hole.
It is a dogleg to the left. Forces the player to go at the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front. Unless there's a flag position in the front, you're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. That will be perfect into the left side of the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. Oh, this could be good.
Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
A look here at birdie.
And it's so important to get this one rolling up the slope with just the slightest movement from.
This from about 10 feet. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. The final hole on this opening side is a par 4 measuring out at 454 yards. There's one bunker to avoid right of the landing zone. But the distinguishing feature here is this green with a ridge right in the middle. Getting the ball to the correct portion of the green on the approach shot can be the difference between a 10-footer for birdie or a 50-footer. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Good tee shot down the left side, and where the flag is cut, this is a great angle to have a go at it.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast, just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Not quite enough on that one, but shouldn't be too much trouble from there.
You need to be very delicate on these greens, so all things considered, I think you'll take that.
Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. This 10th hole is really all about strategy and good decision making. It's a hard dogleg to the right, and you have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss-hit it. Or you can go with a fairway wood, but if you're offline, well, then you bring the bunkers on both sides into play. This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Well, that drive's not too bad, but it is down the left side. And if you look up ahead, that hole is cut back left. So not exactly the best line at it, but it's going to have to come up with something special.
Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range. A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Now this, for birdie at 10.
And a very manageable look here. Just the slightest of movements to the left, but mostly level.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. And he's going to need a little bit more of that as he is still 2 shots outside the cut line on this Friday. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well. Good drive down the right side. Today, the hole is cut front left, so far enough back to be able to get the ball to stop.
That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
right around 6 feet here for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he's got it back to 4 over par. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back 9 here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Ten-foot putt left. And missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he'll try and fight back as that scores back to 3 over par. Par 5 13, chance for birdie or maybe even eagle if you're bold and brave enough, but also, Frank, chance for disaster here?
Well, there is. Water very much in play down the right side. There's a bunker down the left too. If you finish up in that, there's no way you're going for this par 5 and 2. Then it becomes a little bit of a zigzag mission. The second shot either has to be hit down the right side, just skirting that bunker in the front, or it has to be all carried.
He just keeps motoring right along. A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie. Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Oh my goodness, how does that stay out? Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. Still 176 to go as he gets set for his second.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, all the movement is in the first 10 to 15 feet of this putt. From there, it will straighten out.
Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. And with that, he's back to 2 over. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Great scoring opportunity here at the par 5 15th, but Frank, I'm wondering, as a player, is your mind beginning to think about what's ahead at that par 3 16th hole?
Oh, they are. This is really the finishing stretch at TPC Scottsdale, where you get all these swing holes. 15 is a swing hole. 16, 17, and 18, where so many changes in the score can actually happen. But this one here is all about finding the fairway. A good drive down here will be well rewarded because you'll have a chance to reach this par 5 and 2. That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Excellent second shot here at the par 5. Frank, certainly a birdie is well within range.
Well, from that distance, that second shot, that's inside the PGA Tour standard, really. 2 super shots, and you're right. Outside chance for 3.
This one going to really test your distance control. Back up the hill for an eagle. A 5-footer now for birdie. The putter on point late here in the round. Birdie's at 14 and 15. And that's going to put him within a stroke of the current cut line, so he's likely going to need at least one more of these if he wants to play the weekend. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. This is absolutely one of the coolest holes in golf. This is a little bit like dropping Fenway Park into the desert, trading a baseball bat for a golf club. And it is bottom of the 9th, bases loaded, tie game, World Series rowdy. I mean, there is nothing like it in golf. In the box seats. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Working back up from below the putting surface. This, a second.
Good little bunker shot. Just splash it out. Let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. Got it there, but not quite on target. Well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3, and that won't help the cause one bit. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best. Short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Good drive in the fairway. And set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Here's Cantlay. This for birdie. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. Will certainly help the cause. Nicely done. The birdie finished off here at 17. And that may be too little too late. We'll have to see, as he's still on the wrong side of the cut line with one hole to play. What an outstanding finishing hole here at TPC Scottsdale. Not overly long, but it is challenging. At 442 yards, this par 4 is all about strategy. You can challenge the lake on the left if you're one of the bigger hitters. Cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers. That leaves you with just a flip wedge in. Or you can take the safe route. Just go down the right side of the fairway. Definitely there. Another wonderful tee shot.
Good drive down the right side. And if you look up ahead, that flag is cut middle left. So this is a very good angle into this hole.
Now note his second from the fairway.
145 yards left. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
This one's looking good.
Jeff Nicklaus always told me hole high. That was the goal. Little left, but hole high and inside 10 feet. Well done.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
About 17 feet in this putt. Ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. I say he should have made that. Okay, safely in for his par at 18, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last, and that will finish off our round of golf. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number.